everyone, I'm Lisa with Lisa Plans, and it's been a while since I've done a video. I've actually created some videos, but had to delete those videos because my phone's audio is off, and I'm hoping that this video will take. So, as you can see, I'm in something completely different. Not completely different to me, but completely different to my channel. I decided for the last week of October, I wanted to give personal rings another go. I know. I do this occasionally. I'll go a little crazy and I'll set up personal rings. Only to find out later it didn't really work, and then I go back into something larger. But it's my quest to be back in personal rings. I love personal rings. I think they're my favorite. And at one time, for over a year, they were my planner piece. That's right, personal rings. And I didn't look at another planner, didn't think of another planner. I just set up happily my personal rings every single month for over a year. And there had to be something I'm missing. I was so happy. What happened was COVID hit in March of 2020. Everyone knows when that happened, right? And for the first time, I started looking at traveler's notebooks again. I actually started my planner journey in a traveler's notebook. That's a whole nother video, how I started all that out. But at one point, I decided to move into rings. It was February, I believe, maybe 2019. It was February 2019. Maybe I wasn't in it for a full year. But anyway, I was in there for a long time. And I was very happy. So I think I've maybe nailed down the reasons why I haven't been able to get back into personal rings. Because of the video I shot this week of my planner system, how it's evolved, how I plan, how I learned to plan. And I realized a few things that made me go, that's why I plan that way. Maybe it'd be better if I planned a different way, then I could go back into my personal rings. So here we are. What's cool though is I've always wanted to do a Halloween setup, and I just never do. I just never get around to it. I have a whole bunch of Halloween stuff and finally got to use it in here, and I'm super excited. I got this Moterm from Amazon. It shipped to me so quick, and I cannot wait to show this, although it's not quite all the way set up. I mean, my inserts are probably put you to sleep, to be honest. But I wanted to go through here and just show what I've been doing. I worked on this all day, and I'm going to try to go back into this maybe even through November. We'll see how it works this week. I have a feeling I'm going to fall back in love with rings. The only thing I really don't know if I'm going to be able to stand are the ring gaps, because I know they're coming. The more you stuff it, pull stuff in and out, it just kind of happens, and it drives me crazy. But I really want to give this another shot because I love personal rings. So without further ado, let's just do a flip, and I'll show you what I have in here initially. This is just what I threw together today. So I don't have any like super exciting inserts in here yet or anything, but anyway, I did some deco and put whatever I needed in here just to survive for the week, because I do use my planner every single day. And yeah, I needed something for the week because I kind of gave up on my notebook and my half letter discs for a bit. So yeah, we'll see. So anyway, I have, first of all, this is a Moterm pebbled leather cover. This is a Moterm, the luxe version with the 30mm rings. And I have an ollie clip here, and I kind of wondered, I wonder if they still have this moon one in the shop. It like goes in and out of the shop, I notice. I haven't looked out there lately, but I think it might be out there. It's a cool ollie clip. I really like it. And my witch is back. She's got shine on her though from my ring light, sorry. I had to put her back in here, Elphaba. If you ever seen the musical Wicked, it's all about her and her life. I thought that was one of the coolest musicals I've ever seen. Neat. So what I have in here, I haven't really put anything in the pockets. I put this little green doodad on here. I don't know where I got this. I think someone shipped this to me in one of my like Happy Mail shipments. So I think that's where it came from. I thought it was green. It kind of matched the vibe. So this little clip is from Clippy Chic Creations, and her shop is closed, and I am very sad about it. She had some great bow clips, and she also had some of these types of clips. In fact, I think this was just a freebie she gave me. And as you can see, it's like medical grade tape for this little mummy. It is so stinking cute. She put little beads here. I guess she used some felt, and I have got felt everywhere. I haven't used these clips like ever, so they're gonna be a little, maybe even beat up for my stash. I need a better way to store my clips. This card is from Coco Daisy. This is their Halloween kit from 2022. I just popped it in here. This is Simon, Franken-Simon. I'm very careful to put anything on these pockets yet, because if it doesn't work out, then Amazon might be getting it back. Sorry. But I will take great care of it while I have it, and who knows, maybe I'll just even sell it on the BST. I'm not sure. But I put this in here as my, I don't want to say page lifter. I mean, it's the front thing that covers your page. I don't know. But it's a page protector, maybe. But I usually have something in here. Usually, if I'm in a personal ring, I'll have I subscribe to Coco Daisy, so I'll have the front Coco Daisy tab divider with the month on it. Usually that's what I'll put. I actually just bought the one for November, because I think I'm about setting up one for November, but we'll see how this week goes. Most of my deco's from Coco Daisy, so this is also Coco Daisy. This little bow is Coco Daisy. This little clip is Coco Daisy. I think it was in one of the January kits. Usually they do a black kit in January, so I think it might have come from one of those. And this is from their Halloween kit, because it kind of matches the card. But I don't have hardly anything in these pockets, just some stickers from Coco Daisy. That's really about it. This is just a, what do I want to say? Piece of cardstock with my company's holidays on it. So I'm not going to pull that out just for privacy reasons. But these are from, I picked these up at Joann's just yesterday. And this is one of those, put it this way, magnetic pads that you put on your fridge. These are great for personal rings. They're very cheap deco paper, and it's very thin, so it doesn't book up your planner that much. The only downside is you got to cut it to fit it, and it can be a little tricky trying to, maintain the deco part of it and still get the functionality out of the insert, which is not really an insert because it's meant for your fridge, but you know what I mean. Another one I have in here, I just have my grocery list up here. That's one thing I like about rings or anything that I have control over where I put things. I love my grocery list to be like right in front. So when I'm running along in my house, in my kitchen, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm out of sour cream. That just happened, by the way. I am out of sour cream. Yeah. So that will be in my Walmart shopping cart. This is from SusanBranch.com, and this came in a set of a whole bunch of monthly magnetic notepads. I got these at Barnes & Noble a long time ago. Never used it, so I thought, what the heck? I'm going to start cutting these down and putting them in my ring planners just for lists or whatnot. So it kind of matched the theme, so popped it in. Of course, it's only going to be in here for a week. So, yeah. I usually don't do a Halloween setup. I've been wanting to do one, but I just never get around to it because it's the last day of the month, and usually I'm already in my next month's planner by now, so I don't even worry about Halloween. But I still have all this Halloween stuff, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and use it. This is more of that paper, most of my inserts are from a shop called Plans Meet Paper, and she's on Etsy. Nicest woman ever, and she was doing videos up until I think she had a lot of children. And she probably doesn't have time anymore. That and she switched to digital, so but thankfully she's still making her paper inserts out there on Etsy. She put her 2024 inserts out there, so I'll be grabbing that. It's not the fanciest insert, but for some reason this works for my brain because it's a Sunday start, and it's a yearly overview on 2 pages, so it's a little bit larger numbers, so I can see that a lot better. I do have a little bit of a problem with my eyesight, which is another reason why I moved up to a larger planner. But lately it's weird. I just haven't had too many problems. I kind of wonder if it might have been allergies for the longest time, because I've been taking Allegra for a while, and now my sight is a lot better, so maybe it's not me. Well, it's me, but it's not, me. These dividers are from Dividers Are Us, and I think her shop is closed. I know she posted that she went out on surgery, but she had surgery and then, said she's recovering from it, but it doesn't seem like she's opened up her shop again, unless I just haven't looked in a while. But I love these dividers, but you know what? You can get these dividers anywhere. It seems like now you can even get them on Amazon, probably even AliExpress. I know they even have pink ones, black ones. It just seems like they're all over the place now, so, and maybe even cheaper than what I paid for them. This vellum is from Coco Daisy. I love this vellum. I've had a Halloween kit and some other Halloween goodies just laying around, so I decided, why not go ahead and chop it up in here and hope I don't regret doing that, because if I move to my larger planner, then this is kind of a waste, I guess. But I just think I might be kind of confident that I'm ready for this big of a change. Yeah, I think I might be. This paper is from, isn't that cute? Little pumpkin. It is from, let me grab it real quick. Paper pad from Die Cuts with a View called Halloween. And unfortunately, I don't see it out there. I actually went to scrapbook.com to see what kind of Die Cuts with a View papers they have, and they didn't really have a lot. But there are some super cute kits out there, though, that are Halloween. There's one Cartabella, and there's another one Echo Park, that they had some super cute stuff. So if you're into the cute Halloween stuff, that is. And this one had some great fall stuff in it, too, so I thought I'd pick it up. Every once in a while, Joann's will have their, holiday papers out. You just kind of grab them when they come out. Otherwise, they just kind of disappear. Another one I picked up was Halloween Party. And these are all from, I think, a few years ago. Maybe last year. Ooh, I don't remember when I got them. I bet you they have a 2021. So a couple years ago. So unfortunately, this one's not out there either. Huge bummer. This one's kind of cute. It had a lot of good small designs. And that's really good for smaller planners because the larger designs just kind of get, swallowed up. Another one you'll see in here I used most of is this Voodoo one. You might be able to find this one though. Or at least I know Michael's has ones like this. So Michael's might be a good option to look and see what they've got. They do some purple and black and spookier stuff around Halloween. You might have to jump in there around August to get it. Yeah, so August is it's so weird how, many months ahead we kind of go and get our stuff. I think even now, Joann's is throwing out their Christmas stuff. Yeah, I was just there the other day and they had Christmas stuff already. So, pretty crazy. But I just love this, how this layered together. You can actually find these kind of vellums. I think maybe Honeybee Shop might have some of these on Etsy. You can just Google on Etsy and see if you can find like spiderweb vellum. You might be able to find some. Maybe even scrapbook.com might have some. If you search specialty paper on scrapbook.com, you might be able to find some there. This is that other side of that. This is Plants Meat Paper month on 2 pages with a Sunday start. I like this insert because it has the 6 boxes, and if you've seen my channel before, you know I like my 6 boxes, my 6 rows, I should say. My 6 rows, so I don't have stacked dates at the bottom. I know that these are smaller. They're not as square, but it works for me, and I really like having my numbers all in their separate box because that's just the way I like it. This insert has also a front and back. So this is a goals insert. I have a few goals I've been working on and failing miserably. So except for the fast until noon, I've been doing great with that. Has it helped my weight loss? Not really. Because after noon, I'll start eating and I'll still eat my calories. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to switch it up. I'm going to have to do my walking, I think, and my bed by 10:30. All those things help your blood sugar and weight loss. So I really need to grow up and get with it. Yeah. But otherwise, most of my stuff I got done, to do items for the month anyway. So on the other side of that is a monthly bill tracker. I don't really use that. I already know when my bills, come out. Who knows, maybe I'll use it someday. And then there's some monthly cleaning tasks, like if you have something you want to tackle, maybe you want to clean your chimney before December. Of course, most people call the service, but maybe the outside of your chimney, your mantle, let's just say that, for the cookies for Santa. And maybe you put that there. But I have a whole tracker for my cleaning tasks that I have. Something I really need to work on. Also, she has fold-out inserts, and this is also Clippy Chic Creations, this cute bat. And I think this one was free too, it's just felt. But I know you can find these out on Etsy too. If you just search for bat clip, you'll probably find some. This insert, she has fold-out inserts. And I printed this and cut it out and folded it. All kinds of stuff to it. And it's actually a Monday start. And if you see my channel before, you know bad things happen when I use a Monday start. But I was watching a channel the other day where she showed her calendar, or her monthly calendar. Then she showed her weekly, and then something clicked for me. Like, that makes sense that calendar starts with Monday. So I thought, I'm going to pop it in here just to see if it might work for me. So who knows, maybe I might become a Monday start girl. Not promising anything. But I thought because of that video, it was worth a second look. I thought, why not? These stamps are from the Cocoa Daisy 2022 kit. And so is this washi. And this washi is from this month's Cocoa Daisy October kit. And I don't think I have any other deco on here. Oh, and the stencil I use is a Hobonichi green stencil. I actually prefer, though, this smaller one. This is from the yellow Hobonichi stencil. And I think next time I make this insert, if I date it myself, that is, unless I buy dated inserts, I haven't decided yet, because I really like these large square boxes, as opposed to these smaller narrow ones. But I'm not really sure yet. I'm not a big fan of the fold outs because say I'm on the phone making an appointment, I could jot it down on a, post it. But then you got to do this. And then, oh, what if you want to make that appointment on the 20th? Then you kind of got to finagle it around and then, you know what I mean? Or you can just rip it out and put it on your desk. But that's why it's slit. Most of my inserts are slit. But yeah, I don't know. And it's not very easily accessible as this one is. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what I do with my months. Oh, and this one also has on the other side goals and to do this month. I kind of like this. Usually I don't have too many monthly to-dos, but you can also put them on this side too. She has some narrow lined paper on the other side. Whew, I'm getting a little sleepy. I can't believe it. Yawning on my channel. Good job, Lisa. It's getting late. I've already filmed this once. And my phone decided to not do the audio. And I'm not sure why, but we'll see what happens. I'm kind of interested. This piece of paper is from this cute little 6x6 matte stack from DC Die Cuts with a View. I'll just say DC WV. I don't know. And I love this little matte stack, and I cannot find it again to save my life. And I really wanted a 12x12 of this matte stack. It is so cute. I love the florals. One of these floral pages has some like spiders in it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's just really well done. I just love this. There it is with a little, no, that's bats. Bats and flowers. I don't know. It's just cute. There's another one with spiders though. There's some crows. I can't find the spiders. Oh, I know there were spiders. Let's see. Am I tripping? Huh. Is it this one? Yeah, this one has little spiders. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Yeah, there's little spiders in there. If you zoom in, you'll probably be able to see it, but I'm like flipping through this, not really caring about what's going on. Okay. All right. So anyway, I love that matte stack. Plus I have another one that's a 6x6. Obviously these will not fit height-wise in any personal planner, but these would work great in like an A6 planner. So you lucky people that can just pick up these 6x6s if you're an A6 planner girl. This looks so cute. I really want to find this again. I'd love to find it in 12x12. So cute. I wonder who designed these. But yeah, I don't think you can find these anymore. These are from 2019. And it makes me sad that they always just discontinue designs, but maybe they'll come out again. But anyway, you can see I still want it in my planner, so it's in here, even though you can see the weird circle down here. It's okay. Another divider, and this is a piece of vellum from the September Cocoa Daisy kit. Thought it went well. It's just layered over this purple. This is from the Voodoo paper. I kind of like this pattern, and it's shiny. Yeah, you can see the shine. Shine, shine. And this is my trucker section. I've been through this before on my channel. The problem, though, I have with this is that the last insert I have was really, I want to say, I mean, the font's small enough as it is, but the font I had before and then shrinking it down to 76 to 80, I think, actually, these are 80%. So I made this in Excel, and I made it for half letter. All I did was set the print area. Did I set the print area to letter? I might have set the print area to letter, and then just did like half the page with a little bit of an indent for the rings. And then I made these, I made it skinnier. I did have these in my half letter a lot larger. I don't have my half letter up here to show you, but these boxes I made just thinner, I guess, skinnier, narrower. So it would be smaller on the page, and then once you drop that percentage down when you go to print it to 80%, it will fit in a personal planner. You can also, you know, resize it to Franklin Covey Compact. I think that was maybe 84%. You can play with it and just, that's what I had to do. I just kept doing it until I found the right percentage. But 80% seems to be the sweet spot for this insert for personal size if you make it a half letter in Excel. And it works out great. So I can change this at any time. And I changed the font because it was the font I had in here. I couldn't see it. My eyeballs are, you know, they're getting old. So I changed the font. This is Avenir. It's also a bold font, and it's a bold Avenir font. And I increased the font size up a little bit just so I could see it, and that really helped me. So I'm thinking this is going to be fine now. These are my daily routines that I'd like to do every single day, and also my weekly to-dos. And you can see that if you follow Fly Lady, you'll recognize some of these things. A lot of this is the weekly home blessing hour, and I've just kind of like chopped it up and put it in here and distributed it throughout my days instead of doing it all in one day. And a lot of these are just, you know, the weekly things to do. And I have some planner tasks in here too. And I don't have my planner cards in here. I do have some like daily, weekly, monthly, yearly planner to-dos, and I'll have to bring those out in November. Like I said, I don't have this thing fully set up, so I just did what I could to survive this week just to see if it'll work. I did throw in a spending tracker. I don't have any of my other trackers in here, but if I do a November setup, they will be in here. I made a Post-it board, and I put some Post-its on it. This is just a piece of lamination, and I rounded the corners and punched it. This is just a page marker, and it's in the wrong spot. All I did was just take a piece of one of those papers that I liked, and I just stuck an Avery tab on the top and punched holes and slit it. So, yeah, let's go here. So I do have some tasks in here. Let me make sure that I don't have any names. Oh, I do. Because I filmed it, and then I found out my audio wasn't any good, and then I went ahead and used it. Put some plans in here, and then, yeah. Anyway, this is the meat, bread and butter, whatever you want to call it, of my planning system. So I do this in either discs or rings, depending on if it's bound or if it's, you know, any planner that you can move the pages around, basically, is what I do with this insert, or with this layout, I want to say. This is a layout that Plans Meet Paper uses, or she did have it in one of her videos. She's kind of changed her planning system before that, but this particular, I don't know how to say it. This particular, I want to say just layout, I guess, is just the best for my brain. I love being able to see my week and then my day on this side. It's kind of like a Hobonichi, but with a day on the other side. And then my weekly to-dos are on this side. This is not as decorated as I usually have it. Usually I have some little stickers here, and I'll have like a fancier sticker here, and just, I don't know. I just threw this together just to see if I would use it. But it's very simple, and it works for me. I don't have a lot of to-dos, and I don't have a lot of events going through the day, or I'm sorry, through the week. So I really don't need a weekly as far as events goes. I mean, I'd like to have it, excuse me, just so I can see my week, just to see what's coming up. I might not have a lot on here, but I'd like to I do like to see my whole week all at once with my day. So this is how my planner sits out throughout the day. And I'll have my daily stuff over here. So how I was planning in my other planner, even my half-letter disc, I would write down even some of my morning tasks. Actually, I would write down an AM routine. I would even write down some of these other things. Just, I don't know why I would write these things down. And then I would even write down some of these, but they're already captured here. So I was thinking, why am I doing that? The way I did this before and why it worked is because I only kept tasks on here that I really wanted to get done that day and I would probably have time for. And that's a big thing. My planning, I think, went by the wayside in, I want to say May and June of 2020. When I went back into a traveler's notebook, I went to that day on 2 page. And I would just brain dump my whole day. I would write down all my intentions, everything I wanted to do, which I don't think there's anything wrong with setting all your intentions for the day. The problem is I was putting way too much down of what I could really get accomplished. And I would, I wouldn't have to move the tasks over because I already had them recorded and I didn't really do that in a traveler's notebook. But in a ring, in my discs, I would keep transferring tasks or migrating. I'm sorry, I'm using the wrong word. I would migrate those tasks the next day or, another day. And I just found myself migrating so many tasks. I'm like, why am I not getting all this stuff done? And then I realized, duh, I think I'm just writing too much down. I am very productive. I do get a lot done. But I was just like overshooting it. Like how much I could realistically get done. So I would think, hey, future me, let's get all this done tomorrow. Let's clean out the basement. Let's go to work. Let's prepare for vacation. Let's cook a whole meal. Let's bake some cookies. Let's do all this. And I was just stressing myself out. I mean, I'm being sarcastic. I wouldn't put all that on my daily sheets, but I just felt like that. I mean, what am I doing to myself? I mean, I don't sit around on my butt, but at the same time, I'm not able to get all that done. I mean, dang. So I want to be a little bit kinder to myself and, just put on my sheets what I realistically want to get done. I want to set more goals for myself for the week instead of just putting a bunch of to-do items on my page. I'd rather focus on that. I think I might be a lot happier and less stressed out, and maybe I'll get more done. So, I mean, this is a lot on this page, and I don't do these things every single day. But I do try. This is the sheet that I really should be doing every single day. A lot of these things don't take that much time. A lot of these are for my cat. I gotta keep him alive. And then some of these are housework things that don't take a lot of time. So this sheet, I should probably, if I just worked on focusing on this sheet, my life would be a lot better. And some goals that I have for myself and then my to-dos. So, yeah, I just want to be, I guess, a lot more cognizant of my time, and I need to think about how long it's taken me to do tasks. I wasn't really doing that either. I would just dump it all down, and I would prioritize. I always prioritize my tasks. You'll see this yellow highlight. I really need to sell something tomorrow. I need to get some stuff out of here. And we need to get the trash out really bad. You can see my cute little trash can right here. Drop you down just slightly. You can see, I did go ahead and date my own pages with that Hobonichi stencil. This washi is from Joann's. They used to have the best washi. What happened? It's gone. They don't have any washi anymore. They used to have like washi in the holiday section. So I got this from there. And I also got the most beautiful, I want to say gilded, I don't know, foiled, I guess foiled leaf washi. It was so pretty. And I can't find it anywhere anymore. I sparingly use that every year. And I know it's going to run out and I'm going to be sad. But it's my favorite washi, and I have a lot of washi. I got tubs full of washi, and that was my favorite washi. I can't find it. So, that's going to make an appearance in my November planner, though. I know it will. Anyway, and this is Cocoa Daisy washi, and this is probably from Michael's, I bet. This little orange leaf one. And this sticker is from Planner Perfect. So, yeah, I got some stuff I want to get done this week for sure. And this is tomorrow. I can't show you what's under here because it's work stuff. But all these are pretty much filled out. And this daily, I gave it 2 sides just in case I runneth over. I used to put the next day on this side and flip it. So I would kind of do this and then have like the next day up there. Not on this particular one, but I have one that you can flip it and it's the right side up. And I would put the date and just use that for the next day. But I think this will work because it has more lines than my half letter, if you count the back. So half letter had 40 something lines and this has 60 if you count the back. So I think this will be fine. I'll just have to put tasks on the back if my life gets crazy, and sometimes it does, so, and that's okay. A lot of it's just checking stuff, like check a ticket here, just quick things that I want to remember to do for work, but sometimes things do take a little bit longer, and I just need to stop just overdoing it. So I have another list in here, and it might be in my work section. I probably can't show my work section now because I put work stuff in there, but just a blank sheet of paper that's got maybe even this. I could use this little task sheet. This is from List Lab. I could put just soonish, the things that don't have to be done on a particular day. If I have time, I can look at that and go, oh, I can get that done. And I have done that in the past and it does work. So as long as I look at it. And I usually do look at it. Yeah, I usually do flip through my planner and look through things. So it's not a matter of not seeing it. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. Because usually I would put in more things than I really needed to. I would put my, I would put like something like this on there. And it's redundant because I have it right here. I can see it. Why do I need to put my appointment there on this side on my page when I can see it right here? So I'm just going to try to eliminate those kind of things where I'm writing things down twice and also not over scheduling myself, not overdoing it, and also being more mindful of tasks that if they need to be done on Monday, sure, pop it on Monday. But if it doesn't have to be done on Monday, why are you putting it on Monday? Go ahead and put it on the soonest sheet to know that, okay, I'd like to get this done as soon as I, grab some time out of my week to do it. So anyway, that's my thoughts for that. I really want to do, I actually did do a video on the pros and cons, at least for me, of traveler's notebooks and discbound planning. I think I'm still going to do that video though, because it just helps me, and I think there's some people out there that are kind of interested in that, to see what people think about bound versus not bound planner systems. So, and the pros and cons of those. I know there's some videos out there, but I just kind of wanted to do my own because I've been doing it for a year, hopping in and out of both traveler's notebooks and rings and discs. So look for that video coming soon. I'm going to reshoot it because my phone's being weird. So, anyway, that's how I do that. This is just a little, did I show this already? Yeah, my little page finder with my Avery tab. I think I showed that already. I do have some goals this week. Yay, go me. I want to go to bed by 11. I've been really bad. Been so bad trying to get to bed by 11 that I go to bed at like, midnight or 1. I'm like, this cannot keep happening. So I'm going to see if I can flip the switch this week and get to bed by 11. Selling posts. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to walk every day. Drink water. Oh my goodness. I had been doing better at drinking water in the morning. But I just need to keep it up. I drink my tea or diet soda, and that's just not good. So I want to drink more water. Reduce sugar. I've actually started that already. We were eating those little bitty Sunday ice cream cups after dinner. And we didn't have that tonight. I had sugar-free pudding. So, and I also want to finish this setup. So those are my goals that I'd like to get done this week. Yeah. So reducing sugar, just that's a matter of not putting ice cream in my Walmart cart. I haven't even meal planned yet. So another thing, I don't know if I showed you this or not. I think I explained it. I don't know if I showed it. But all of my inserts, if you take them out, you'll see that the next day I can still see my week. This is Tuesday the 24th. And it just keeps going. So it keeps going. I already have some stuff on Wednesday. I know I have some stuff on Thursday. Just pop things in here as I need it. These are from actually the September Cocoa Daisy kit. I never used them. So I decided, why not? I have them all the way up until, actually this is going to be on my new November week. When I make my November planner pages up, I'll just transfer this. So I know it's still October. I still have the colors. But I will do another flip of that. Well, I will do a flip of that when I finish it. Which won't be probably till next weekend now. So I got so much more to set up in here. If this works out. Knock on wood. I need to keep saying that. If it works out. I got a feeling it will though this time. I don't know. I'm just motivated to stay in here. This is from Cocoa Daisy. It's nice bat vellum. So cute. This is from one of the Die Cuts with the View paper packs. I like how this layered over it. You can still see bats underneath it. It's a little busy, but I like it. Journey to Rings. If I decide to stay in Rings. These are some of the things I want to do. Some of the things that I probably need to do. Yeah. So I got some things to sell, and I would probably be selling some of my traveler's notebooks. I will keep some for journaling though. I'm actually getting into journaling for like the first time. I found out that I really like guided journaling. So there's a whole bunch of guided journaling stuff everywhere. So I'm kind of excited to kind of keep a traveler's notebook around and decorate it and use it. And that's another thing I like about Rings is that I know some people decorate their dailies, but I just tend to throw these away. I don't really need to know on Tuesday the 24th that I installed a printer for somebody. I'm a computer technician, so a lot of my stuff is like, fix this, fix that, install software here, So I really don't need to keep that. It's really boring. So, but what I would like to do is, well, I don't use stickers on mine because, if I'm going to install a printer, or I'm really going to want to put like, a whole bunch of stickers on that page that I paid $30 for. It just seems so ridiculous to me. So, there might be people that do that and they enjoy it, and that's great. But for me, I like to just throw out my daily pages. I don't really need to keep them. There's nothing exciting. It's not like my life's that boring, but you know what I mean? I'd rather do my memory keeping somewhere else. And also, I like to save my stickers and my nice washi and things like that. For either inserts I'm going to keep out of here, because I will keep some, or, my journal. So things I'd like to go back and look at. I don't care about going back on the 24th and looking at, you know, I don't know. I configured a computer for somebody. It's just, who cares, you know? So that's that. This is my notes section, by the way. And this will be, these are from Plans Meet Paper 2. And this will be my master task list. I have this already in my half-layer discs. These are all filled out there. But I will transfer those over here if I so decide to be in here. And this is from List Lab. I already showed this one. She has like some kind of cool list inserts. I really like the little circles, and she's got some that are like columns, and I don't know, they're really cool. The rest of this planner is like super boring because all of it is right now is just note paper. Really boring note paper. All kinds of different note paper. This is just from Amazon. This paper though, I'll show the dashboard though. This is from the Voodoo thing. The Voodoo matte stack paper. It's shiny. I kind of like it. I like the other side too. Kind of appropriate for my work section. Post-it board. I really like this paper that I made. It looks pretty much exactly like this paper. I do like this paper maybe better, but I like being able to make my own. I really like how this is, I think this is a 5mm grid, and I like how it goes all the way to the edges, and the lines are kind of lighter. There's so many graph papers I don't like out there that I've downloaded and tried. I'm like, eh. This one is actually from a half-letter insert that I bought from Leaf and Pie off of Etsy. And they don't have it for personal, but I will take their insert and still print it half letter. And then I will cut it up along with my other personal inserts. And it comes out like looking like this, and I don't really have to think about it. Because it's already measured for the insert I have on top of it when I'm cutting it out, if that makes sense. But I just love it because it goes, you know, all the way to the edge. There's no border. I just like it borderless. Plus, the gray is so light on this insert. I'm very picky about my graph paper, apparently. This is going to be my work section once I get it back in here. This is another one of those little pieces of paper from Die Cuts with a View. And more paper. Oh, this is not just more paper. This is my menu section. This is Plans Meet paper, plus I have one from List Lab in here. And I like these. I've used these before, but I find that sometimes this grocery list is a little bit too short. So I'm thinking maybe I might like this, where I have just the blank days. There's plenty of room. I kind of like how this is lined right here, because sometimes I'll put like, I never really plan out breakfast, because I don't really eat breakfast so much, but lunch and dinner. But I can do the same thing here, but it's just, you know, there's no lines here. So, I'm going to give this a try. I kind of like how the grocery list is so big, though. A couple other things I usually put in my grocery section are just meal ideas. And also, I usually keep a list of meals we have on hand. That's really helpful for me when I go to order groceries, and I know what we have already. This last section that's not here will be another section soon. If I stay in here, I'll put my travel section in here. I usually put it in the very back. I'll put my pre-printed packing list back here. Also, like to-do list items, like right before we go, like if it's a week trip, we arrange for the cat to have care for that week, and just other things. So in my November setup, I'm going to put that in here if I stay in here. This page lifter, I don't remember where I got it, but I can link it below. It's the same shop that sells this vinyl sticker. I love this sticker. She also sells some vellums. Yeah, really cool shop. Dang it if I can't remember. But I'll link it below. This is Kelly Eva Designs. I also have this one. I love these things, and I wish I could make them. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard, but I'm just not very good at making that kind of thing. I don't know, but I would like to make it. And this is Cocoa Daisy, and I just have this on the back of here with some, this is like medical tape. Yeah, so I get this from the pharmacy section at like Walmart, not frame here. And I just pop it on the back because washi won't stick, and then packing tape is too sticky. But this fabric tape, medical fabric tape, from the pharmacy is just perfect. So it doesn't pop out. It's very strong, and it's not too sticky, towards like packing tape, if you know what I mean. So I really like that. It's not too intrusive looking when you have your inserts in there. Yeah, and this pen's from Cocoa Daisy. I just put in here because it matched because it's orange. So, yep, that's what I've been up to. Made a lot of videos and haven't been able to post them because my phone's being weird. So I'm hoping I can post this one. So, with that said, I will come at you with another video next week. Actually, this week. It's already this week. So, another video probably, if I get my November set up, if I decide to stay in personal rings and this works, I will probably know that by maybe the end of the week. And I'm going to do some sort of November setup this weekend, and I will definitely film that. I might also film another video. I might get my jeans agenda box, and I might do an unboxing of that. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm really staying in discs anymore, so I don't know what I'm doing. I got so many options now, and yeah, we shall see. But I will come at you with another video soon, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you very much. Bye.